Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So while the S&P and the Nasdaq are a little bit flat on this opening Monday, especially with a bank holiday in America and Canada, we've seen the Dow actually top a record high on better than expected economic data, and apparently the NFP job data this week is expected to exceed expectations as well. So if that is in the mix, if it's something that's going to happen, we'll have to be very, very alert at the next move on a lot of these products, because it's looking likely that the Dow can outperform itself even further, especially as price action moves into a more of a stronger territory. The only thing I've got a problem with here on the daily chart on the Dow is there is a big bearish divergence emerging, so we could have a bit of a slowdown at the moment. I'll just zoom in for a better picture. This is on the daily chart, don't forget. I just worried about that because we did top, as I said, the next high here, but we are having quite a slight bearish divergence, so there could be a slight pullback, however, even today. But however, we could see more of a propelment in the near term, at least. On the 4-hour chart, we're just seeing now that price action, as I said, is becoming a little bit choppy, but you know, after moving through this particular resistance area here, finally, we did get a break. Not too much of a confirmation there, but it was a break, and now we're just kind of testing that support term resistance zone roughly around the mid 41,000 area. So very, very exciting times for the American economy, especially as we get even closer to the Fed's interest rate decision in a couple of weeks' time, which is expected to have at least 25 basis rate point cut following the Bank of China, Bank of Japan, the Bank of Canada, and the Bank of England and the European Central Bank, amongst others. Bank of China actually raised their interest rate. So it's one of those banks that wants to get out of negative territory, which it has been for a while, but we'll go into that another time. So we're just waiting to see now what the Fed is going to do and when it's going to do it. So that will be quite interesting. Let's just take a quick look on gold though, because gold is seeing some heavy resistance at 25.30 approximately around that area. You can see it's tested once, tested twice, 3 or 4 times there, and it's have quite a firm rejection. Now we're trading just above the 2500 area, which is again another support term resistance zone. So we're just kind of in this blockade now of roughly this $20 to $25 area here, and now we're just waiting to see the next move on gold. So it can be quite an interesting one. ISM figures later tomorrow, and also non-farm payroll data at the end of the week to cap off what could be quite a dramatic week, because priced in action always affects the markets, and we are expected the Fed to start cutting. So has that been priced in already? Have we seen the moves in the market, and will we see another record high for gold if that is the case? As I said, we'll have to wait and see, but we'll bring you all the latest on our Telegram and YouTube channels as usual, with the news that comes thick and fast. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.